Hi, my name's Ahren Buchheister. I'm a producer and musician in Annapolis, Maryland, and I recorded the song Surely You've Heard of Him for Lee Chapman's record, Great Men of the Second Millennium. Lee recorded a scratch vocal and a scratch guitar, maybe, for this song shortly before his trip to Mexico in March of 2020. And I'd been working on this a little bit while he was away, I believe, just adding some acoustic guitar, a beautiful Harmony Sovereign, and I believe a 12-string acoustic harmony guitar. And it was very stressful seeing COVID creep up while Lee was in Mexico, and I'm glad he got out when he did and got back to the United States safely. But for some reason, this song makes me think of that event, of just worrying about my friend getting home. And at the same time, our friend Josh Lilly was in Greece, and while we were talking about closing the borders. So I'm glad everyone made it home safely and healthfully. This is a beautiful song. It reminds me of like the 60s. It's a pretty sparse arrangement. I actually borrowed a couple instruments from my friend Gary Wright to play on this song. A beautiful semi-acoustic electric bass guitar, which I mic'd the amplifier, a DI, and a microphone in front of me that was picking up some of the amplifier as well as the acoustic tone of the bass. I love that bass. It's quirky and weird and light, and maybe Gary will give it to me one day. He'll sell it to me. Also, this song's about, some religious people and traveling around the world. It made me think of my friend Gary Wright and his Bilford Brothers folding organ, which was an organ that like a suitcase wooden box. It folds up so that traveling preachers could have an organ to preach with. So it made me think of that. So I asked my friend Gary if I could borrow that pump organ for this song. So I set it up in the hallway where there's a cool, weird reverb, and it's, pumping. You can hear the creaking of the foot pedals as I pump it with my feet, because it's a pump organ. It's just a beautiful sound. And it's also kind of a textural sound that sometimes you're not aware of until it's gone. And I love those sounds. I was also fortunate to play a couple other things. Lots of percussion on this song, surprisingly. Some shakers, some tambourines, even a ride cymbal. I'm not much of a percussionist by training, but I've started to do that just out of necessity. And I'm fortunate that Lee lets me do that. I think I also added harmonica to it. Some beautiful, like, Neil Young-ish harmonica. And, yeah, beautiful song. I'm glad Lee released this song. He was considering not releasing it because people wouldn't get it. I think we get it. Thanks for releasing it, Lee. Go listen to it.